I could die for you, but I couldn't and wouldn't live for you. Fear not the path of truth, for the lack of people walking on it. All men know the utility of useful things, but they do not know the utility of utility. If you can dream it, you have the innate ability to make it a reality in your life. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Take care of your body, then the rest will automatically become stronger. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. Home is where somebody notices when you are no longer there. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous, with an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Respect is earned, honesty is appreciated, trust is gained, loyalty is returned. At some point, we all look up and realize that we are lost in a maze. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. You ask me if I keep a notebook to record my great ideas. I've only ever had one. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. Keep your best wishes close to your heart and watch what happens. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. I'd rather hear an ugly truth rather than an obscure lie. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. When deeds and words are in accord, the whole world is transformed. When I stopped to take a breath, I noticed I had wings. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. Leaders are limited by their vision rather than by their abilities. 3 rules of work. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. He will win who, prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. Dream big, wake up, take the first step into the unknown. It's not the men in your life that matters, it's the life in your men. I'm glad I see with my eyes and not the pages I've read. We are products of our past, but we don't have to be prisoners of it. It is a very natural human trait to destroy that which frightens us. The way is to man as rivers and lakes are to fish, the natural condition of life. Every act of goodness is born from our desire to be happy. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. Behind every beautiful thing, there's some kind of pain. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. The most wasted of all days is one without laughter. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. It's faith in something and enthusiasm for something that makes a life worth living. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. Don't share your personal life with anyone. Do not let anyone have anything that could harm you. Accepting oneself does not preclude an attempt to become better. Most often, you don't own your own mind. You borrow it from society. If you want more, you have to require more from yourself. Genius is measured not by static volume, but by kinetic vision. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. The control of large numbers is possible, and like unto that of small numbers, if we subdivide them. In my deepest wound, I saw your glory, and it dazzled me. Hold yourself back, or heal yourself back together. You decide. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. Remember, man does not live on bread alone. Sometimes he needs a little buttering up. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of others. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. Stay quiet about your goals. Soon your results will do all the talking. Everything has to be all right. Maybe not today, but eventually. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. Your life has a limit, but knowledge has none. If you use what is limited to pursue what has no limit, you will be in danger. Know what you want, work to get it, then value it once you have it. No one else has ever opened doors for me. I opened them myself. I never trust frank and simple people whose stories hold together. Growth is in a series of mistakes. That's the only way you learn. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. After all, if you run far enough, no one can catch you. Stay calm. You've been through this before. You'll get through it again. As for methods of prayer, all are good as long as they are sincere. Beware of the small things. A small leak can sink a great ship. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. Do good. Live in the most positive and joyful way possible every day. Those who are willing to be vulnerable move among mysteries. The money you make is a symbol of the value you create. Life is too short when you think of the length of death. We are good to others only because we think that that is or will be good for us. If you fight with all your might, there is a chance of life, whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. People don't always want to be with people. It gets tiring. Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. Pretend to be weak, so your enemy may grow arrogant. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Being brave means that knowing when you fail, you won't fail forever. Go into emptiness, strike voids, bypass what he defends, hit him where he does not expect you. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. Pessimistic tidak, lebih daripada sikap takbur mendahului nasib. There is no place where espionage is not possible. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Education is not the learning of facts, it's rather the training of the mind to think. Tomorrow hopes we have learned something from yesterday. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Human beings must have action, and they will make it if they cannot find it.